And would you tell the jury the person whose face is shown on the screen at this moment in the upper left-hand portion?
Shannon Jackson.
Show the rest of the faces. All right. And the one in the middle?
Antontio Sledge.
And the one on the far right side as we face the photograph?
Quindarius Zachary.
Okay. Are you able to see any more clearly what's going on with Mr. Sledge's hand?
Looks like he's making a blood hand signal.
Okay. And is that the capital B?
Yes.
Would you tell the jury the date that 526 Yankee Tango was posted to Mr. Zachary's Twitter account?
January 18th, 2015.
And what caption does he place underneath it?
Them B words, no, I'm hot. S word, I got at Bentley _BB. He's staying behind me with all the benefits with 2 money bag emojis. I'm sorry. Which part you need? With all the benefits. With 2 money bag emojis after.
And if we could slide up to show the jury the persons in the picture, the persons, my apologies.
No, you're good.
In the yellow cap, who is that?
Kelvin Treadwell.
OG Bentley?
Yes.
And the person next to him?
Quindarius Zachary.
Now, BB, do you know Kelvin Treadwell to go by that as well or no?
No.
Okay. But at Bentley, do you know him to go by Bentley?
Bentley, yes.
All right. And did we get the date that that was posted? Could we bring it down?
Yes.
Romeo. And I'm asking you if you recognize the person depicted in 526 Yankee Romeo.
Yes.
Who is the person, or how do you recognize the person depicted in 526 Yankee Romeo?
I arrested him.
Okay. Is that an accurate depiction of the person depicted in 526 Yankee Romeo?
Yes.
The state tenders 526 Yankee Romeo as evidence. Could we publish? Permission to publish. Yes. Would you tell the jury first the date that 526 Yankee Romeo was published to Mr. Zachary's or posted to Mr. Zachary's Twitter account?
January the 12th, 2015.
The 12th. And what is the name underneath or the caption underneath the handle Lil Dee at rock _Lil Dee?
Hard Nard.
Who is the person depicted in 526 Yankee Romeo?
Demise McMullen.
Okay. And this date that's posted, is that 2 days after the murder of Donovan Thomas?
Yes.
During your interview with Quindarius Zachary, did he, or do you recall him discussing Demise McMullen and where he was in the days after the murder of Donovan Thomas?
Yes.
Do you know what a Sprinter bus is?
Yes.
Would you describe or explain to the jury what a Sprinter bus is?
It's basically a high-end van style vehicle. Normally has larger seats, television screens. Just it's a van, but it's created to be more of a comfortable ride than like an actual minivan. That's about the easiest way I can explain it.
Is the surrounding shown in states 526 Yankee Romeo consistent with what you know a Sprinter bus to look like?
Yes.
At any time during your interview or any other time, did Quindarius Zachary deny knowing Nard or Demise McMullen?
No.
And is this the person he said he knew since he was 12?
Yes.
Does seeing the photograph in 526 Yankee Romeo, corroborate any of the information that you got from him in your interview in August 2015?
Yes.
Showing you what has been marked as State's Exhibit 526 Yankee Hilo. Do you recognize the people shown in 526 Yankee Hilo?
Yes.
Have you seen those people in person before?
Yes.
Are those accurate representations of each person depicted in 526 Yankee Hilo?
Yes.
Your Honor, the state tenders 526 Yankee Hilo as evidence.
All right, are you saying
Help.
K or H?
H.
That's hotel. It's admitted.
Thank you.
K is kilo. I don't know them either. I have a chart.
I don't have the chart in front of me. Thank you. Would you please tell the jury the date that 526 Yankee Hotel was posted to Mr. Zachary's Twitter account?
November 20th, 2014.
And would you tell the jury what the caption is that Mr. Zachary placed underneath that date?
Booling with my N-word, his birthday at Monte Rebel, 100 emoji, snake emoji.
As a gang investigator, have you ever seen the word booling before?
I have.
And in your investigations, when have you seen the word booling?
Bloods will typically replace a word that's spelled with a C with the letter B as representing their gang in disrespect of the C letter for the Crips.
Now, what emojis are placed after at Monty Rebel?
The 100 and a green snake emoji.
And if we would scroll up to the photographs, would you tell the jury, as we hover over the zoomed in photograph of the person on my left, who the person is to my left on the screen as we look at the picture? The marker over the person to my left. The person that the marker is over now.
Deamonte Kendrick.
And the person to his left and my right, who is that?
Quindarius Zachary.
Does this person, to your knowledge, have a nickname that he answers to as well?
Which one?
I'm sorry, the person to my left, Deamonte Kendrick.
Yeah, Gotti.
YAKGOTTI?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. I've been provided with the military alphabet, Judge. I'm now showing you what has been marked. State's Exhibit 526, Yankee Golf. Do you recognize the people depicted in 526 Yankee Golf?
Yes.
Is that an accurate depiction of those persons?
Yes.
State tenders 526 Yankee Golf as evidence. Permission to publish. Would you please tell the jury what date 526 Yankee Golf was posted to Mr. Zachary's Twitter account?
November 1st, 2014.
And what is the caption underneath the date of the post?
3 green snake emojis with the red heart. YSL, the number 3 emoji, the number 0 emoji with the word deep.
All right. And as a gang investigator looking at this, how do you read it as the number 3 emoji, and then deep, or as something else?
I saw it as something else.
And what did you see it as?
This represents the gang 30 Deep because it's a member of 30 Deep within the picture.
All right. Three Snakes, Red Heart, YSL 30D.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. As we scroll up in the picture, and who is the person to my right on the picture where the cursor is?
Damekion Garlington.
And the person to his right, is that Mr. Zachary?
Yes.
And who is the person that you spoke of that was a member of 30D?
Damekion Garlington.
Does Damekion Garlington have a nickname that he answers to?
Lil Dee.
Showing you what has been marked as State's Exhibit 524 Yankee Papa. Do you recognize the people shown in 526 Yankee Papa?
Yes.
Are those accurate depictions of the person in 526 Yankee Papa?
Yes.
State tenders 526 Yankee Papa as evidence. Permission to publish. Zooming in on the date, would you please tell the jury the date that Mr. Zachary posted 526 Yankee Papa to his Twitter account?
January 3rd, 2015.
And who are the people depicted in State's 526 Yankee Papa?
Shannon Jackson and Quindarius Zachary.
And is that Mr. Jackson to my left?
Yes.
And Mr. Zachary to his left, to Mr. Jackson's left?
Yes.
What is the date that Mr. Zachary posted 526 Yankee November to his Twitter account?
January 1st, 2015.
And who are the people depicted in 526 Yankee November? If you could just describe them by what they're wearing or hair or something.
Jeffrey Williams with looks like a white jacket, and Kenneth Copeland with a red hoodie.
All right. And what is the caption underneath the posting date for 526 Yankee November?
Ain't going back and forth, all one word.
Is the person in 526 Yankee November next to Kenneth Copeland the same person you understood Mr. Zachary to be referring to when he said thug throughout his interview?
Yes.
Let me ask you this. Bless you. At any time during your investigation of YSL before the start of this trial, had you ever heard an alleged acronym THUG standing for truly humble under God?
No.